Good morning, everyone. How is my awesome ones? I guess we can call you family about now. Okay, so you might be wondering where I'm at. Well, I do live in the Bay Area. San Francisco is right there. I am in Tiburon. Tiburon, and technically Belvedere is there. And I just saw an article where Robin Williams' home is being sold. I'm 90% sure it said it was on that hill, the island or whatever it is right there. So this is about 5 minutes from where I live, maybe 7. And it is absolutely beautiful. I'll take you downtown Tiburon because it's amazing. It's just the cutest little town. Uber rich people, like unbelievably expensive homes. I don't know, people were telling me they were like 18 million, 20 million. Although I've got a friend who lives in Hillsborough, which is about 45 minutes south of San Francisco. Or no, it's about 25 minutes south of San Francisco. So about an hour from me. His home is worth $7 million. And we went for a walk and with him and his kids. And it was a big property they were, just building on. And he's like, that home's over $80 million. so a lot of rich people in the Bay Area. Ridiculously rich people. So anyways, this is this isn't a very exciting thing, although I think this view is amazing. So I'm going to take you downtown, show you a little bit nicer area, and talk a little bit about a thought that came to me about narcissists and narcissism. Maybe I'll do that out here. Let me think. Yeah, I'll do it out here, and then I'll kind of wrap it up, show you the stuff over there. So here's the thing with me. I've always been an extremely positive person, and it's kind of funny because I was raised in an extremely negative, abusive, narcissistic family, like to the max. Like it's insane. Probably gonna write a book about it someday soon, probably within a year, I'd say. And yet I'm this happy guy. And so it might leave an illusion that maybe I don't care or I don't take this stuff seriously. I take it really seriously. I just also take being happy extremely seriously too. Being happy is very important, especially if you are an empath or an empathic type of person. I mean, narcissists try to ruin our lives. They try to hurt us. They try to just destroy us, period. I mean, that's just a fact. If you've dealt with them, you know what I'm talking about. And I think it's important to find your happiness regardless of that. So my videos are probably going to go back to being more positive. I do got some more, videos coming up. I know some of them have already been pretty intense. In fact, the one that came out last night, December 30th, I think. Oh, no, sorry, November 30th. Today is the 30th. So it came out like after midnight. So here's what I want to say. I know that some of you may be really not only hurting right now, like really bad. Some of you who have really saw behind the mask the demonic side of a narcissist, you're probably freaked out. And okay, here's the good news. The good news is this. Oh, by the way, that's Sausalito right there. This mountainside right here, that's Sausalito. In fact, there's the harbor. And all the way over down to there is downtown. And over there is San Francisco, the city, and then just right straight through. So what I'm going to say is, if you got the sting of all stings and you can feel it in your solar plexus and it just, like, you can't even breathe, it may last for about 2-3 months. You need to get away from the narcissist, by the way. You have to. You just have to. And it may take 2 or 3 months, and you may still be a little bit freaked out. You'll probably come out of it, but what it's going to do is it's going to teach you absolute boundaries. You will be like, I'm never letting anyone ever disrespect me again. Because here's why. You realize it's because you let people disrespect you and hurt you and be mean to you. That's why you got entangled with a narcissist, okay? And so not only do they teach you respect, self-respect, you don't let other people disrespect you. You're just like, no, that's not allowed anymore, period. Because what happens is, because here's the deal, narcissists are going to disrespect you. And they won't stop. Now let's say, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Oh yeah, they will. And so when they do it again, then you're like, yep, that's it, done. I have a 2 strikes and you're out rule. And it's because of narcissists. I'm really strict on that. So you get boundaries. You become very aware of. It's not normal for another human being to disrespect another human being for no reason at all. Just to be a dick or just to mess with you. Okay? So there's a lot of good things that come out of awareness comes out of. Like for me, I can see a narcissist a mile away. God, and that was the greatest blessing. It was painful to get there. Like it was like, holy shit. And but okay, let me say this. For the first time in my life, I don't have anxiety. Now you have to understand that. I've had anxiety every fucking day, every night I went to sleep my entire life. Every day. Here's the thing that really pissed me off, and it was about 8 months ago or 6 months ago, I read an article that said something like, I don't remember the statistic, but it's something like 28% of people suffer from anxiety in their lifetime. I'm like, wait, 28%? I thought everybody suffered from anxiety. I thought that was just a part of life. And so, turns out it's not, okay? I'm going to walk over here. And that kind of upset me. And like, but it also made sense of why a lot of people are like, dude, like, why are you so upset? Like, what's the big deal? Because they go to bed at night and they fall asleep. They don't fucking twist and turn and have anxiety all night long. So that really blew my mind. I thought literally everybody suffered from anxiety every day. And I thought that's just the way it was. So here's my point. Let's see what this is. Oh, watercraft. Okay. Humans and pets encouraged to keep out of habitat. Okay. So all I'm trying to say is this. My anxiety's gone, and this is fucking awesome. I cannot explain to you the freedom. It's like everything is different. So, and it comes from that final sting. So it's a blessing. How do you say it? A blessing within a curse, or blessing in a curse. So I don't mean to ramble on, but I really just want to show you some beautiful landscape and what's going on. When I go downtown, it's gonna be beautiful. This isn't so beautiful down here, but man, is this a beautiful view! Like holy crap. So there's a lot of good news. They teach you to put up your barrier, put up your borders, put up your boundaries, and to never take shit from people ever again. Never. You just walk, you cut them out of your life in a heartbeat, in an instant. And I gotta tell you something, man, my life is so much better. I don't have those bullshit motherfuckers in my life. I used to have a lot of them. It was constantly my whole life. My whole entire life. And now that they're gone, it's like, wow, this is interesting. Like, I didn't know life could be like this. Life is so much more enjoyable. And it's not a forced enjoy, like, oh, I'm happy. It's like, no, it's just like, okay, what are we going to do today? Right? So I thought I'd come down here because I had the time. And because I wanted to show you guys something really nice. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to go down that way, which is about a mile and a half down. I'm going to drive down. I'm not going to walk. And I'll show you some really beautiful, cute little city. All right, I'll do that.